Welcome to another ICP update. So ICP is still in this third wave move to the upside, and unfortunately we were not able to get above the 1.618 extension right here, which is not really bearish because maybe we're just in a third wave right now, well, in a fourth wave, and we'll still get a fifth wave to finish the third wave right here. That could be the case, obviously, but we have to keep in mind that we need to get there very, very soon if we want to actually complete the third wave move to the upside. If this chart continues going down, then I will consider this the third wave high, which, it did not go to my 200% extension target, which is not that bullish, but I can accept it if we get a fifth wave that goes above the 200% extension. So we'll have to see what happens. But right now, I believe this third wave still has not topped, and we will get another high if we hold support levels, of course. Just to remind you where we are at right now, after bottoming in the second wave move down right here, we went up in a 1-2 setup, and the second wave held support levels, which is good. And right now we should go in a third wave move to the upside. And this third wave move right here should get to at least $16.17. And of course, this move to the upside needs 5 waves up as well. And right now, I am tracking the first wave move up of that third wave move. Support levels have been respected, but we did not really get a crazy bounce after the low right here. I mean, of course, we did get a nice bounce from like $5.75 to about $11, but as you can see, the price got rejected by the bull market support band again. So if we do get to it in the third wave right here and we get rejected again, it's going to look very, very weird because we tested it multiple times. For example, here, and now we will test it here. So if we do not manage to get back above it, then we will most likely invalidate the 1-2 setup that I have on the chart. And then we will get another low in the second wave move down, which will not be bearish because there's still a long way to go until the invalidation zone for the first wave at about $2.85 or so. So maybe we'll continue going down for a bit, and you have to keep in mind, Bitcoin dominance has not topped yet. I believe it will top somewhere between 59% and 60.3% to maybe get near the 0.618 target right there, like I did in the previous cycle. And I'm expecting this to happen in the next, let's say, couple of weeks. And then I'm expecting Bitcoin dominance to start dropping like crazy, like it did in the previous cycle right here. And that's when we'll get the real altcoin season of this cycle. So, we have to keep in mind that ICP right now needs to go up in a third wave move to the upside, and maybe it's not ready for a third wave move. Maybe what we need to do first is top on the Bitcoin dominance chart. Then maybe ICP will be able to go in the third wave. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in crypto. We do not have to go in the third wave. I mean, this first wave move to the upside could fail at any time, so be aware of that. But we held support levels, so I don't know why we would not go in the third wave. And if we want to go in the third wave move to the upside, to confirm that the second wave move is actually over, we need 5 waves to the upside, and right now I'm tracking them on the chart, and they should look something like this. And the fifth wave should go above the first wave high right here at about let's say $21. So the fifth wave should go to $21 at least. And I would like to see the fifth wave go to like 22 let's say $7. These 5 waves will only confirm that the low right here is in, and they will complete the first wave move to the upside of this third wave move right here. And I mean, of course, we do not have to close the first wave move to the upside above the first wave high right here, but if we want ICP to go to like $100 to maybe even $200 in this cycle, this needs to happen. If the first wave move to the upside only gets to like, let's say $16, I'm not going to be as bullish on ICP because right now we need a third wave move to the upside, and third waves are the most impulsive. So ICP needs to prove itself. And if we do go in a third wave move to the upside, I'm expecting the third wave to get to at least $39, and this is, by the way, the minimum target. Realistically, the third wave could go much higher than that. I have seen some other altcoins go even above the 4.618 in the third wave, so it could realistically break this high right here before getting a fourth wave, but like I said, nothing is guaranteed right now, and maybe we'll not even get a fourth and a fifth wave after we get the third wave. Maybe we'll not even get the third wave move to the upside, so be aware of that. If you check out the daily RSI, we are almost at the yellow line, so maybe we'll get to the yellow line first and then we'll bounce off it because we did that multiple times. Now if you go on the weekly chart, as you can see, we are above the yellow line, which is a good sign, but we tested it multiple times, for example right here, and this is the third time, so you know, at some point we have to stay above it, because if we keep going below it, then the price is going to keep putting in lower lows, which is not good. And I was comparing this move that happened right here to the move that happened before this whole move. So, you know, here the RSI went above the yellow line when it pumped, then it went below it, it tested it multiple times, as you can see. So it tested it for the first time right here, then right here, got rejected again, and then when it got above it the third time, that's when the price exploded to the upside. And right now we are testing the yellow line for the third time, so maybe we'll just go to the upside now. I'm not sure, we might just go below it, and if we do drop below the yellow line, then I think we'll get another low in the second wave move down. And if we do, I think that's when Bitcoin dominance will most likely top. Now, of course, we do not have to get another low for Bitcoin dominance to top. I mean, right now, Bitcoin dominance has been going up quite a lot, and, you know, maybe it already topped, nobody knows. To confirm that it actually topped, I kind of need a break below the bull market support band first, and then I needed to close some weekly wicks below it as well, so, you know, just like we did right here, for example. And until then, nothing is really set in stone, because ICP does not really have a price history that we can count on. I mean, this coin was pretty much launched when altcoins were dropping like crazy, and it has only been around for the bear market, so, you know, we cannot really predict where the price will go if it was only around in the bear market. Now, of course, the trend is up on the weekly RSI, which is good. And if you go on the monthly RSI as well, as you can see right now, I mean, the monthly RSI is currently at 32, so we'll most likely not get to the overbought territory on the monthly. But if we do, I mean, we could theoretically go to like $200 if we really want to go overbought on the monthly. Am I expecting that to happen? Well, not really, but could it happen? Maybe. Because as you can see from the bear market low right here, when the price was like $2.83, the monthly RSI was at about 17, and then the price went from $2.87 to about $20, so that's a 10x. And when ICP did a 10x, its RSI went from, let's say, 18 to about 38, so maybe we need another 10x if we want to get to like 59 or something, and maybe we need a 20x if we need to go to the overbought territory. Of course, right now that's just speculation, and this monthly RSI does not really say anything. I mean, we are still above the yellow line, which is good, and if we do go below the yellow line, you know, I think that's going to be very, very bearish, because we have never been below the yellow line on the monthly chart. Now, just to remind you, I'm expecting the third wave to get to maybe the 2.618 at $50, then we'll get a fourth wave, and then the fifth wave could realistically go to the 100% extension of this high right here, or the 1.618 level at $139. And is that realistic for this cycle? Well, I think it is, because I'm expecting Bitcoin to get to a market cap of around $5 to maybe $6 trillion. So, you know, if ICP gets like $140, its market cap will be, I don't know, maybe like $40 to $50 billion, I'm not sure, which will not really be a lot when you compare it to Bitcoin. So, you know, ICP could theoretically do a 50x from where it's at right now. Now, do I expect a 50x? Well, not really, but it could do that if it wanted to. It's all up to the bulls right now, you know? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of these charts. And like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.